excited to be here. Edison is truly a global company. We've built solar PV power plants all over the world, and this opportunity in Israel is something we've been working on for quite some time. We're not new to Israel. We've had this relationship with Sun Israel Klal for many years now, and we look forward to expanding the relationship and building future power plants. I mean, the key for us really is reducing the cost of solar energy as we approach grid parity. Once we reach grid parity, people will buy solar energy like they do any other economic good. So the key here to understanding pricing is that solar is truly a global industry. Because Sun Edison is active throughout the world, our ability to design systems, best-in-class procurement, meaning buying the solar components at effective prices, is quite strong. This leads us to have best-in-class pricing. So the pricing that we have for Ashlim, this is actually the cusp of grid parity here in Israel. For larger systems, we can actually lower that price. So this is an opportunity to build solar in scale in Israel with all of the benefits of stabilizing the grid, having a secure domestic energy source where you're not worried about whether natural gas will be delivered, whether pipelines will be there, whether contracts will be renegotiated. With solar, the commodity, the sun, does not change in price, and it's not going to be interrupted. So there's a tremendous opportunity that we see here in Israel for grid parity, both in large ground mount systems and soon for commercial rooftops as well. The key for solar is to have an efficient supply chain, to know how to design the systems optimally, and that's why Sun Edison, as a global leader, is able to help drive down the price here in Israel. It really is a question of opening up the market, letting it be a global market where companies can compete and drive down the cost. This is a very achievable cost point, and as I said, for larger systems, the cost can be quite a bit lower. So we see an opportunity in Israel. We are happy to help drive that cost lower. We see this as a good thing for ratepayers in Israel, for the government, and for its consumers.